Hello, and welcome to Stage One Studios. I'm Cheyenne Pesco, and today I offer you a tale of wisdom and woe from the world of self-publishing. Let's begin. Look, I'm just a normal dude, for the most part. I got hobbies, I have dreams, and a general desire to do something meaningful in life. A little earlier this year, I was inspired to write a book. It was a manual on how to wake up in the morning and find your baseline. Essentially, no dread, no fear, no despair in the morning. It was something I needed at the time, something I asked for, and sure enough, it was something that came. I said, great, here's my manual, how I'm going to wake up every day moving forward. But when I completed it and laid it out and had fun with it, I thought, wow, this is something that could potentially benefit others too. So why wouldn't I want to share this with the world, right? And so one day I was talking to my dear sweet mother about potentially publishing this work, and it was probably within a couple of days that she started to get Facebook ads for self-publishing spiritual books and yada, yada, yada. And that's when she mentioned to me this company called Balboa Press. It's actually a division of Hay House. Now, if you don't know anything about Hay House, they've produced some pretty significant work. We're talking Wayne Dyer, Esther Hicks, Law of Attraction, come on. So, booked a consultation, got on the phone, had a very fun conversation with the salesperson. Now, I told them where I was at. I had an 84-page manual, already laid out in InDesign, mostly ready to go. I was just feeling apprehensive. All I needed was a professional touch, just the assurance that this is ready to go, ready for prime time, ready for print. Now, when you go on their website, you can browse their various packages. They offer something called the Accelerator Package. Now get this, for $16.99, that's $1,699, they offer you rapid release service, paperback and ebook formatting, ISBN assignment, publish in less than 2 weeks. Holy shazoo! And guess what? I had a deadline. In about a month's time, I was going to go to a retreat, and I wanted to have the book ready to share with some friends. So everything kicked off on June 3rd, a Tuesday. I submitted the InDesign file, my submission forms, all the information they needed. Very excited to get started, very optimistic, full of love and light and optimism. June 9th rolls around, and I think to myself, maybe I should nudge them for an update. And so I do. Friendly email. Finally, a response the next day, June 10th. Oh, not done checking the files yet. Maybe today. I call the rep, my sales rep, and I say, listen, I'm not feeling love right now. I told you up front that I have had bad experiences in the past with self-publishing, and I could really use a little reassurance right now. Reassurance I received. June 16th. Still no feedback. What the Missing my deadline now. No way in 2 weeks is this going to be done. Haven't even received any semblance of a plan. Nothing. I'm going to give them a little nudge, a little prod. So I say, I'm entertaining a full refund at this point because I feel like I'm not going to meet my deadlines and you're not fulfilling your end of the bargain. Next day, June 17th, 2 weeks in, I get an email response. Not from my rep, but from the resolution support specialist. I hear you want a refund. I can accommodate that. What? By the end of the day, they have my address and they're cutting a check. This is weird. Like, why are you cutting me a check? I sent you money via the bank. Just send it back. Put it back in my account, you weasel. And then I start getting wise. How much are you actually going to send me? Like, I don't remember seeing any fine print. It's like terms of conditions. We never read the fine print. We really should, but we don't. 2 days later, I get the check in the mail. Check in the mail, check in the mail. Half. They gave me back half. So what can I say? Disappointed? Absolutely. From my perspective, this company is predatory, right? They're preying on a very specific demographic of person. Hopeful, helpful humans trying to do something nice and write something and reach an audience. And it felt like a war of attrition, really. Like I was pushed beyond a breaking point. And the moment I say refund, boom, they wrap it up and put a bow on it real nice and tight. Am I angry? No, I'm not. That's not who I am. There's lessons in everything. And what's the saying anyway? Anger is a one letter short of danger. What else is it one letter short of? Hanger. Banger. Ranger. Manger. Am I a god? And the truth is, I've learned something very valuable. We live in an era where companies like Balboa Press are no longer relevant. They're just a snare in the grass waiting to capture some innocent writer or some grandma out there. Your grandma, maybe. And that's why I'm sending this message. I just want this to be out there and known, because I am not the only one. I should have done my due diligence, looked online, and did a search. But I was lazy. I was hopeful. I was under the spell of opportunity and hope. This might work for me. This feels right. Thanks, Facebook. Let's see. I spent an hour on ChatGPT analyzing my file and making sure that it was ready for print. I ended up doing just one minor adjustment to my gutter. And then it was ready. I used Amazon KDP, uploaded it, and within a day, the ebook was available for purchase. Within 5 days, I had physical copies in my hand, and they looked perfect. And so the lesson? Fuck everybody! Kidding. Have faith in yourself. The tools are here. The resources are here. You can do it. You can figure it out. Trust me. Have some faith in yourself. And this has to be one of the most incredible times to be alive. Get after it. And if you're interested in reading the manual mentioned in this video, it's in the description. Change your vibration, change your life. It's easier than you think. Thank you.